My name is Martha Michael, and I'm a junior here at UGA, and I just decided this past summer that I wanted to participate in the new media program after hearing a lot from alumni saying how really beneficial their skills were of learning just even the most simple coding skills. So I never thought that I would be in a position learning and actually enjoying working with code because I'm a writer. I'm not a science or math-minded person. But I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've worked on this semester. This is my homepage. It's not that great. I used a very simple bootstrap to construct this, and I really want to work more on this, but I'm also thinking of transitioning completely to WordPress, especially since I will be studying abroad in the spring. So this is my WordPress that I made, and I really like it, and I'm really excited to use it this coming spring. And I've been adding to this throughout the semester, adding a lot of stuff to my portfolio, my resume. I also added an RSS feed over here on the left side for the Center for Investigative Reporting. I plan on blogging to this site while I'm in Spain in the spring. I also have a photo gallery that I'm going to be plugin that I added to this WordPress that I'm going to be adding pictures to. So my resume, I made this plugin that you can view and download my resume from here. This probably needs to be updated. And then finally have a contact form so that people and hopefully potential employers and potentially people out internship will contact me through this. So finally, my final project, I built upon my bootstrap. Unfortunately, this isn't perfect because I wasn't able to get into the lab in time to fix, but because some of my CSS, as you can see down here, is a little bit messed up for my screen size. When I adjust my screen, my nav bar here at the bottom kind of shifts across the screen. But what I really wanted to do with this bootstrap was to kind of feature UJ football, which of course I'm a huge fan of. When you originally come to this site, it would automatically play this red coat band over here on the left, this red coat band music, and that would automatically play. And then we can click around through. So I just did a little bit about UJ football, and then I embedded the UJ Twitter feed here in my page. On my gallery, I did a little bit of animation to have this shift across these pictures. Definitely want to add more to this. Schedule, this is a pretty simple list that I did of the schedule from this past year. Mascots, pretty much the same, pretty simple, but used a little bit of Photoshop to convert these JPEGs into PNGs and get the white around them. Finally, so the biggest part of this was actually a project I worked on in another class, and fortunately for me, I was the only one who had coding skills. Well, fortunately for my group, so the skills that I learned in new media were the only reason that this project came to be. So it's called Saturday in Athens, a look inside game day at the University of Georgia. I was the one that did all the coding on this site. We used a bootstrap, but we did just a lot of original reporting, and I'm really proud of this work. We did a lot of interviews, we got recordings, we made this video, like kind of a hype video. We have screenshots, just a whole lot of like original material, and I was really happy that we could put this into an online format. So we just featured a lot of what Saturday in Athens is like, and I hope that you will enjoy reading through this. So finally, just with the whole ticket catastrophe that the alumni, or not the alumni association, the athletic association went through this year, I added a contact form just because I was interested to see if people that ever maybe made their way to my site had to say about the tickets and how UGA distributes tickets, so I made this Google form and embedded it here. And a lot of this is pretty simple coding now. I realize that at the end of the semester, but I've really enjoyed new media production in this class, and I'm really looking forward to taking my skills to the next level and completing this certificate. And I hope that it will benefit me as a journalist in the future.